If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code Zirk when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so we have a 5 million coin gameplay today, and hopefully these cards play good. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Aiden for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell comment below, Nota Gang. Guys, we are on an absolutely ridiculous run with the NFL preseason right now on Underdog. Last night we cashed in on this pick right here, making it 8 of 9 NFL preseason days where we cashed in and had a winning day. Every single day from this last week, we just cashed in. And seriously, doing that on preseason is ridiculous, especially with how unpredictable some of the games can be. 8 of 9 days to start off the NFL season with cashed in. Yeah, that's crazy. Congrats to Copier. That being said, if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you guys sign up with code Zirk, you will get this DAC 0.5 free pick. And after you make your first entry of at least $5, Underdog is literally going to give you $50 to play with. Guys, don't forget, we have College Football Week 0 this Saturday, which is also my birthday. Hopefully you get some birthday luck there. But yeah, we have College Football Week 0 this Saturday. We also do have NFL Week 1 picks, which are already up on Underdog. We post one of those on my Twitter. And we have College Football Week 1 picks, as well as more NFL preseason to come this weekend. And if you guys check out Underdog, like I said, using code Zirk, you will get $50 after your first entry of $5. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Now, also, guys, if you did not already check out the video that I posted of me opening up the packs to get these cards, go check out my main channel. You guys will be able to find it, the $250 pack opening. Go drop a like in the video. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, if you guys want to see more gameplays in general over here, also drop a like on the video, of course, as I always tell you. If you want to see more gameplays, show support in the gameplays, and I'll keep bringing you guys the gameplays. But taking a look at these cards, guys, we do have Patrick Surtain. He is 88 speed. Now, I'll explain the boost and everything here in a minute, but you guys can see the stats. He obviously looks incredible, okay? Looks super, super good. Now, if you guys didn't know, when it comes to these players here, they do get all 32 team chems, and when you get all 3 of them is really when you're able to go ahead and get the crazy boost here, right? You guys can see I'm getting a man, a block shit, a zone, and you guys get the speed as well. Now, this does boost literally all of your Cowboys players or whatever team chem you choose, so it's not just the crystal players that get the +2 speed overall, because for me, I'm getting +1 speed there, but I also do have 20 chem of the Cowboys, so I'm really getting +2 speed, which is why these cards are +2 speed. Surtain, you guys see the abilities. He gets medium route KO, short route KO, and flat zone KO. I'm running flat zone and universal coverage. And then, guys, I also have Saquon Barkley, who is 88 speed. And yeah, this should be a very, very fun running back to use. I am running Freight Train and Jukebox on him. And finally, guys, Micah Parsons, 83 speed. He does have 88 finesse move, 83 power move. The block shit's still pretty bad at 71, but hey, it is what it is. Ability-wise, I'm running Unpredictable and Mr. Big Stop. I'm only running this because I just have extra AP right now in my defense that I have not really put anywhere, so I just threw Mr. Big Stop on him too, whatever. We'll see how good it works out there. But Micah Parsons should be a demon. Saquon and Surtain. Let's get into this. All right, so let's get into this. As you guys can see, is that my opponent's top 3? Oh, buddy. You are in for something. All right, so let's get into this and see what we can do, guys. Like I said, we have Micah and Surtain out here, so I'm really hoping both of them can make some plays. More so, I'm kind of curious to see how Micah plays, because I'll be honest, DBs in this game, like, they just don't really play any different. Like, I honestly feel like the coverage stats don't even matter on Surtain, but the speed and the height of him will matter, which is going to make him good regardless, as that should be a pick. Yep. Porter with the INT. See, that's literally a gold corner right there. Come on with the INT. All right, and now, guys, we're going to run the football here with Saquon, and I'm super excited as that run really didn't go anywhere. So, yeah, definitely going to be just pounding the rock away here with Saquon Barkley on offense and see what we're able to do is to get some good blocks on the outside, try to hit a juke move there. Can't really do it. And now 3rd down and 2, I have a feeling he might even run commit, and he didn't, but hey, we have the tight end open. Can't get the ball off. All right, let's try that again. Let's try to pick up this 1st down right here, which we, again, are gonna get Worthy open, and the ball goes right over his head. I knew that once I got in line there with Ray Lewis, that if I just led the ball up, then yeah, that should be an easy catch right there. The ball literally just sailed right over his head. So, all right, very interesting right there. Okay, down to the 46-yard line, though. My opponent is going back to the run game here with Bucky Irving picking up some good yards. So this is really the one thing that Micah Parsons is not going to help you out with, and that's definitely going to be in the run department because you guys know his block shit is just not very good. And again, He's just pounding the ball on me. All right, well, I guess I got to switch up my defense here because it looks like this guy's going to go to a very run-heavy approach, and we're going to start shutting that down now. Now, we stopped him one time. Will he go back to it here, or nope, he's not going to go back to it. Okay, looking out for that in the flats. Surtain. Actually, that's not Surtain. There's Surtain. All right, 3rd down and 5 coming up. Let's see what this guy's going to go to, and he throws over the middle of the field, knocked it out. So he is going to take his 3 points. We get the ball back, and yeah, I just want to go ahead and showcase some more Saquon. Micah couldn't really do much there. Oh, Saquon, good little kick return. All right, 3rd down and 20 coming up. I keep trying to stare down Saquon Barkley, I'll be honest, and he's just straight up not getting open. As here, I'm going to reroute Antonio Gates. Just too easy. He didn't click on it all. What is going on? That is the 2nd pass now that obviously is just completely sailed by Jalen Hurts. I don't know what exactly is going on there, but here we are going to get Saquon out of the backfield. Saquon with the catch right there. Oh, what a crazy juke. That was a nasty juking animation. Like, he basically just ducked under him right there. That was pretty nasty here, as we're going to try to cut it back. Shouldn't have juked. I don't know if I'm alone by saying this, but I really feel like I can't run the football this year, like, very well at all right now. I can get the ball to my, running backs out of the backfield. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. That is a dot Saquon Barkley. But yeah, I feel like I can get my, running backs open in space and then do stuff with them, but behind the line of scrimmage, I just can't run the football. There is a 1.5 minutes left here, though, guys, in the half, so let's see if we can get a stop out here. I want to see Micah get a sack, man. I need a sack out of Micah, as there he's getting close to the QB. He just, like, juked right into him. I don't know what my opponent was doing there. He basically just, like, juked into him. I think he was trying to playmaker and didn't hold the trigger, as that could have been a pick. All right, so we got the ball back now. He punted the football, so 56 seconds left here, as tried to break that tackle. Didn't really work out. And you know what? I'm going to run it again because I really, really want to try to run this football here with Saquon. Break a tackle. Let's go. And now 3rd down and 3 coming up. Is he going to... Oh, wow. Bad move by you. Blitzing right there. Saquon Barkley wide open out the back of the end zone, or out of the backfield, I mean, with the broken tackle too. Obviously, this card's just a tank, right? So he's going to break a ton of tackles. You know he's going to break a ton of tackles. And 30 seconds left. I'm going to try to run it once again. We get some decent blocks this time. Saquon, too easy. So Saquon's kind of showing off a little bit, but I wish Micah would do a little bit more out here, as we do get a little bit of pressure on him, but he just dumps it down. There's only 16 seconds left here, and I really, really want to see if Micah can get another sack. I know he got one, but... that was a very, very long time to wait for that sack, and he kind of just juked into him. All right, and this is going to be the final play of the half here. My opponent didn't have any timeouts, and he just decides to run the football for some reason. Does pick up some decent yardage, though. And he's actually going to go for an onside kick here. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can manage to get a short field. And again, I'm going to try to run the football here with Saquon, see what we can do. Quentin Johnston, I wouldn't necessarily put him on the hands team. Now I'm going to try to run a stretch play here to the left side, see if we can beat him to the edge, as somehow he just broke right through. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I just can't seem to run the football. Doesn't matter who I have at running back, and I have a decent offensive line as well, as here we do get to the edge, hit a nice little spin there. All right, 4th down and 9 coming up here, guys. I'm going to look to go to Saquon. Thank you for the catch. And to be honest, I did not think he was going to take that long to get out of his route. Like, he did a little hop before he tried to cut on the end there. Probably wouldn't have thrown it if I knew he was going to do that. But Saquon here getting a little open. My opponent right now, I think, is running Engage 8. So, yeah, very interesting. One-on-one again in the flats to Saquon. Got to take that every time. Hit a little juke there, too. Let's go. He's got 5 catches for 125 yards. I think he's going to run commit. Kind of did. I'm still going to run it, though, Saquon. Too easy. And it looks like, guys, my opponent has had enough. All right, guys, so unfortunately, I just don't have enough time to go ahead and do an entire another game and then edit that up before I got to get to doing other stuff today, so I apologize. Wasn't the longest gameplay ever. It was, almost in the 3rd quarter there either which way. But Saquon Barkley, 10 rushes, 39 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 fumbles, of course, 2 broken tackles. I mean, definitely the card's really good. Obviously, he's a super good card. I just can't seem to run the football at all in this game. And then he did have 5 catches for 125 yards. He was super good. I mean, he's an amazing, amazing receiving back. He's super fast. Obviously, you get the speed boost, all of that, all the chemistries. Are these cards worth this much? I don't think so. Surtain as well, unfortunately, especially with defensive players, guys. It's just impossible for me to force my opponent to throw the ball at them. So, obviously, defensive player gameplays are just going to be a lot harder to do. They always are. But he did get 2 tackles, didn't get targeted. So, I guess it's a good thing. And then Micah Parsons, he did get a sack, but it wasn't really anything crazy. He kind of just got juked into. So, really wasn't able to do much on that offensive line, which is interesting because my opponent didn't have the craziest team ever, right? It's not like he had 85 overall left tackles, whatever. And Micah didn't really see too much. Maybe he had like a couple pressures, did get that sack though eventually. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video. And of course, that sub button down below. That was Micah, Saquon, and Surtain. Do I think these cards are worth their crazy price points? I really don't, all right? Unless you're like an MCS player or whatever, maybe you need these cards to compete in the MCS, or you're trying to be in the top 100 head-to-head ranked, whatever. I don't really think these cards are all that crazy, and especially for the price they are, yeah, no. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.